Hey, 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 Team Titanium. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, guys. Hope you are doing very, very well. It's a bit of a late one, 8 o'clock already, but we're too excited to go to sleep, so we wanted to share some pretty exciting news with you guys. We've attended today the catalog launch for catalog number 29, and we found out a lot of uh, pretty interesting stuff. Let me bring on my code for tonight. And yeah, we just wanted to do a video and reach out. Hey, hey,
Hello.
hey!
Right, just
So,
let me get my tripod to go up a little bit. There we go.
oh wow, it's not high enough for you?
No, I know, and that's really surprising how short
Exactly.
I am. Thanks.
Must be like one of those miniature tripods.
Funnily enough, it is.
So this is my co-presenter, Emma, a rock star. She actually attended with us as well today. So Emma actually kindly took a bunch of notes, so she'll be able to
I did,
share
I did.
a little bit what she picked up at this event. But it was an amazing event. We had a bunch of leaders, almost most of the UK leaders attended, so like the old seasoned veterans in our business, like Stephen Bourne, Roy Strong, and Justina Hamilton, as well as new people, half of which I didn't even know who they were, so a lot of new leaders, in our business. And we had a chance to spend some time with them, of course, with Anita, our CEO, with Honorata, director of FM UK, and, other guys. We had a chance to purchase some of the products, try some of fragrances. Hey, Alice, welcome along.
Hi,
Yep. So
Alice.
we had a chance to purchase some of the products, try some of the products, etc. So I'm sure uh, Emma will tell you more. So actually, Emma, maybe I hand over to you now
Okay,
to go through your notes and what sort of you picked up, what was most exciting for you, and then I can share some of the bits that
okay.
I
So I
found exciting.
so I kind of know what's really exciting for you. So I'll leave those bits for you. So I'm just gonna have a quick flick through my notes. Look, I was a proper swat there today.
Wow,
Look,
wow, wow.
pages. I even had to steal the paper from the pack next to me because I ran out of room. So where do I start? The one of the exciting things, and I'll show you quickly. Look, is this. Look how thick this new catalogue is.
Oh yes.
So there's an extra 50 pages in this new catalogue. 50 pages.
We'll have to
That's
start.
like
We'll have to start calling it FM Bible, because
FM
it's
Bible, yeah.
almost the thickness of it.
It's certainly getting that way, isn't there? But the other exciting thing was Anita was sure to mention that if you are still working with the old catalogues, don't stress, and if you've still got lots of them, because they've produced inserts with
Yeah.
all of the information on. So that in itself, I mean, this was like right at the start, really, really exciting. Um, we've got a new price list.
Yep.
And again, I mean, if you remember Gediminas, I mean, what, 7 years nearly since I joined, and the price list was like wafer thin.
Yeah.
I mean,
Three pages.
look at this price list.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
Alice is right. She said, "I love doing notes. I do love taking notes." It just helps me to have something to refer to. Although I'm quite excited, and I reeled it all off on the phone to Barry
No,
earlier.
it must be duplication, because like I might be, one of my favorite sayings is that the bluntest pencil is sharper than the sharpest mind. So
Absolutely.
what you write down is there forever. What you think you'll remember, forget about it. You'll
No.
forget.
I've got quite a good memory, but I think it helps. I think because I write the notes, it then goes in better.
Yeah.
So, where to start? We've got a new Utique range, which I'm not going to delve into. I think Gediminas puts this much, much better. But one of the products, I am so excited about one of these products.
The bust
Well,
cream.
oh, Gediminas. I was going to try and stop you blushing. We've got a bust firming cream. Now, girls, you are going to love
game changer.
this. Absolutely. And the men, they're going to love it too. What is not to love?
Yeah,
A bust
exactly.
firming cream. And
It's
we
like
decided...
happiness all around.
Absolutely. We decided you could probably use it all over as well. Probably not just for the bust. I mean, I tried it on my hand, and I don't know if you can see the difference, but I really think this is looking much, much firmer. Look.
Yeah, and Anita said she will do the before and after of using
Yes, she did.
bust
Yeah,
cream,
she said,
you know.
so that we can share on our social media pages. Yeah, so that among many others, and oh wow, the bottles are just, they are divine. They would look beautiful. Yeah, you've got a bit of light reflecting on there. I don't know if mine will be any better.
But they're just
Look at this. Look at this one.
Yeah.
They
Incredible.
are absolutely stunning bottles. Just an amazing range and really, really nice ingredients. Like I said, I'll let you do a little bit of that as well.
I can actually say a little bit. So yeah, so your teak range, as you can see, the prices there, they are pretty impressive as the bottles.
They are.
So we're talking 100, 130, 150 pounds customer price, right? So some people saw that and they were like, oh my God, you know. But, you know, it's not a secret that we have different markets and different customers, right? We have customers who love FM products because they're so cheap. And then we used to have customers who used to say, I don't like FM products because they're cheap.
Because they're cheap.
Right? So we have to understand that we're always going to have these two different markets, people who love affordable products and saving money, and people who love luxurious products and they don't really care about the price, right? So we have to target both markets because otherwise we're leaving a lot of money on the table.
Yeah.
So the way I look at the new Utique range, you know, it's a body care range, if you like, because it has, you know, body cream, it has face serum, it has night cream, it has eye cream, it has, you know, solid perfume, and of course, my favorite as well, the bust cream, you know. So, you know, these are the products, they are luxury products, no, you know, denying. So that's the type of customer we need to target. But also, it's in terms of the distributors, again, most people might not buy for themselves an eye cream that costs 115 pounds customer price. Obviously for distributors is going to be what, about, probably you're looking at about 70-80 pounds customer distributor price.
The eye cream's 80 pounds.
80 pounds, right? So most people probably not going to buy an 80-pound cream for themselves. But what is coming up? What is like we counting sleeps to? Oh, the Christmas time, right? And people buy presents, right, for Christmas. So people might go ahead and buy somebody a Christmas present because obviously they want to buy somebody a valuable Christmas present. So you just have to think about it, you know, psychologically, you know. And actually, the most important thing is your mindset. Because if you're going to set your mind that, oh, it's expensive products and nobody's going to buy them, guess what? I guarantee you ain't going to sell a single one of them. Right? Because that's the sort of energy you're going to get across. I remember when I was in direct sales, I was training this guy up. We came up to the door, stopped with the car at the door of the potential customer where we were going to go inside and do a demonstration. And he went, oh, we're not going to sell anything here. And I turned to him and went like, how do you know? He goes, I never sell when it's green doors. He goes, I never sell if they have green doors. And guess what? He never sells, right? Because it sets the mindset that I can't sell when it's green doors, right? So same thing here. This is your green door. If you think you're not going to sell it, I can guarantee you're not going to sell it. But if you market it right way, trust me, you're going to sell it, you know. But it's just like, again, it's leaving it out there and you never know who's going to be interested or not. You know, we have, you know, people who buy, you know, caviar for, you know, £1,000 a tin and things like that, you know. So this is not, you know, out of this world prices, etc. But compared, of course, to our affordable products, it's more expensive, right? So don't confuse the two, right?
No, they're totally different ranges as well, aren't they? And they are aimed at different markets. And the thing you have to think about with the Utique range, especially things like, you know, the new face creams and like the you've got the firming complex body cream and the ultra firming bust cream. You go to an aesthetics clinic with that, they're having the work done. They want to maintain that work that they're paying hundreds of pounds for. They will pay hundreds of
Exactly.
pounds for a tub of cream. So it's just about going to the right place. And aesthetics, you know, beauty and aesthetics is huge. It's huge market. You just
And
go.
it's actually, I'm forgetting the word. What was the word? It's actually the creams actually have certain ingredients in them, which they're basically tapping into a new market even because they protecting against the blue light. You know, the stuff you get
It's
from the phones.
epigenetics.
Epigenetics, that's what it is. So even these creams are not just your ordinary day-night creams, etc. They are like revolutionary technology. They're like, I don't know if other companies even do this stuff. We'll have to do our homework and research, but I think this is pretty much cutting-edge stuff, you know. So it's definitely going to be a good value for money. But again, just a reminder that the catalog again is with two covers, right?
Two sides.
So two sides, right? So front cover and the other front cover, right? So basically the one side is more luxurious products, the other side is more affordable products, right? So if you're talking to somebody who you know is probably going to be in the market for less expensive products, then you're going to give the catalog like that and they will flip through it, and the expensive stuff is going to be just way at the very back. But if you giving it to somebody who you think is in the market for luxury products, then they open it and the first thing they will see is our Utique stuff, right? The expensive stuff, right? So it's just, again, you're going to market it in the right way with this amazing catalog.
So the thing that they've developed, I don't know the right word, but it's called LCGS MC8. And what it does, it reduces the effects of electromagnetic radiation. So the light from phones, TV screens, computer screens, notebooks, things like that we've got constantly in front of our face these days, you know, going to bed, watching those screens, getting up in the morning, checking your phone. We're exposed to that blue light almost constantly now, and it's up there with UV light, so it protects against that UV and blue light radiation. So this is absolutely cutting edge, actually.
And one of the products is solid perfume, which is again a game changer, you know, because it has zero alcohol in it. It's not a dangerous good to transport because it hasn't got alcohol. It's not flammable. So again, it's amazing. We had a chance to actually try it, and it's the one that they have right now. It smells like the Utique Ruby, but I think there's going to be different scents as the time goes. So really interesting stuff.
That was exciting because those that went to, where was it? Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. They had actually
a taster.
They
had a taster of that there, didn't they? So that's taken a while to actually hit the catalogue. So that's really exciting. Where are we going next? So you've got a full range in there now. You've got a face cream, a day cream, a night cream, an eye cream. You've got a body care cream, and then the bust cream and the solid perfume. So that's a huge new addition to the Utique range. And so then moving on, we had the Fontenay. So they have improved the formula. I don't know what they've put. She didn't go into huge detail about what they've added, I don't think.
She did say there's three ingredients added.
Chinese rhubarb root, and that was regeneration and restoration of the lipid barrier. And then there was agave leaves, and the other one I didn't get down quick enough. I don't know if you...
I think it was like vitamin or something like that.
Vitamin, something like that.
So there's basically, it's the same product in terms of those creams. They just have basically even added extra ingredients that will help to get even better results with them. So that's the Fontenay creams,
So the Fontenay. So same product, but just with added ingredients and more benefits, which is great. They've obviously listened as well, because I think people have been asking for different ingredients, so that's really good that they've taken that on board. Oh, here's one that Alice will absolutely love, and I'm sure a lot of the ladies in our Teen Titanium group. Matte liquid lipstick. So let's find this one in the catalogue, because we haven't got a leaflet on this one, I don't think.
No.
This one is going to be replacing our current matte lipstick, matte liquid lipsticks. That's a mouthful to say. Perfect. Yeah, really nice looking bottle. Nice, long lasting lip colour. Anita was saying, you know, she had it on for like 8 hours on the back of her hand, didn't smudge, didn't rub off.
Yeah.
So yeah, really good, and a nice range of colours as well, which I think we've been waiting for. Those of us that are eager for the makeup and love the makeup have been waiting for these colours to hit the market. So that's really nice. They complement the new range of lipsticks. I think they've always also got beeswax in as well, like the matte solid lipsticks. So yeah, awesome. really nice. We've got the porcelain foundation back, which will excite some pale skin people like me. And the news on the dark skin is that it's coming. It's now out with the leaders for testing. They really want to make sure. So we know there's frustration with this, but they want to make sure that the consistency, the texture, that the makeup itself is absolutely perfect, and that it's producing perfect shades, perfect coverage. Because what they don't want to do is bring it to market. It's not good enough. It doesn't get sold. It goes off, and then they discontinue it again. So that's where they're at with that. So that's really good news for those who are waiting for that. You know,
I saw Pam had the sample, and
Pam had the sample,
Mabel, and then they tried. So
yes,
we'll need to actually ask them how they found
it. I was listening. I think they were saying it's really nice texture, really creamy texture, and coverage seems good. So but yeah, Pam was going to take it home to her daughters to try as well. So that's really good news.
Absolutely.
One of the things I was really excited to see, and it's quite funny because Barry and I had a conversation last week or the week before about this, was toothpaste.
Oh yes.
Oh, and we discussed it. I remember a conversation you and I, Gediminas, had quite a few years ago now about getting toothpaste, and you said you thought it was in the pipeline, and Barry and I discussed it the other day, and I said, to be honest, it's been so long, I don't think it's coming. I just don't think we're going to get it. So that was really exciting, that big reveal today. So that is brilliant for us. There are some market leaders out there that have got that, and we were missing that, I think. So that just completes our complete care range. So what have we got? We have got whitening toothpaste. We have got a sensitive toothpaste. We have got a gum protection toothpaste, and we have got a mild mint mouthwash. Now the mouthwash as well is alcohol free, so that's really good, really important, because people don't like to be swilling their mouth with alcohol, and often looking for alternatives. So that sets us ahead, I think.
Yeah, and the whitening toothpaste, they said the effects are visible within 2 weeks.
Within 2 weeks.
So if the company states something like that, that's pretty good stuff, because then it's safe to claim those things, etc. You know, because very often there are products where we as distributors might say, well, this is the testimonial I got from this person and from this person, but officially you can't say, oh, it does that or it does this. With the toothpaste, it's pretty cool, because we will be able to actually say that, hey, you'll get results in 2 weeks' time.
I think it does say on there as well. It says in the catalogue, I think, that you can the results are visible in 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
I'm fairly sure it says in there. I'll let you flick through that. Oh, maybe I found it actually.
Did you? Okay.
Sensitive whitening. Yeah, restores natural whiteness of the teeth after just 2 weeks of use.
Perfect. So there you go. So he even says that in the catalogue.
Yeah.
So that's pretty amazing. And I think, like I said on our way back from London, I said, I'm sure pretty soon we'll have a lot of those pictures with before and after of people's teeth, you know. So again, you as business partners, I strongly recommend to incentivize your customers once you start selling this toothpaste to send you their before and afters and give them a reward for that, you know, because again, people are not going to do it just because you asked it. But if you say, hey, if you do that, I'll give you this perfume sample for free, or I'll give you a discount off your next order or whatever, then people will send you. And the more of these you have, that it's like on social media, it's going to be a game changer.
It just boosts your business, and yeah, it really, really helps. I think I disconnected there. Am I all right?
No, you're still here. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's brilliant, and that was really like long awaited for some, and really, really good news, I think, for the business. Shampoos, conditioners. So you've got a volume shampoo, dry and damaged shampoo and conditioner, coloured hair shampoo. This is the one I took the notes on, because this is the one I think we were missing, wasn't it, from the range?
That's the one.
So this prevents colour fading, prevents against UV radiation, and contains ginkgo biloba. So really, really, really nice. Then you've got the anti-dandruff shampoo with Dead Sea minerals, and the men's shampoo. So and they're replacing the old shampoos that we have had. So they're really nice. And like I say, the coloured hair shampoo is one I think we've been lacking, and one people would ask for. So that's nice, a nice addition to the to the shampoos.
For sure.
So then we get to my second favourite. I don't know if it's my first or my second favourite of the day. Is the aloe vera range has had a couple of additions, and I'm really, really excited about one of these. So I did buy this one today. I'm not going to try it live on camera, but I am going to get it out of the box. So this is the enzymatic facial peeling. So it's a face peel, basically. Now, women are paying hundreds of pounds to have this kind of thing done in a salon, to give them a bottle to do themselves at home. Is that, I think this is big news. It removes the dead skin cells from the face. It's perfect for sensitive skin and acne. You literally put it on. So it's like a scrub, but you don't scrub it. You put it on, leave it on the face for 5 to 10 minutes, and then wash it off. And as Anita put so eloquently, it removes the skin.
the dead one, that is.
But she did say skin at the first. So it removes all those dead skin cells that clog up your pores and cause bad skin, ingrown hairs, things like that. So that's really, really good. And like I say, women are paying lots of money for these kind of treatments in salons. So to provide them with a bottle that they can do at home once a week, perfect, absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Along with then I'll put my teeth in, revitalizing face mask. So the revitalizing is for those that don't like, because we've got a peel off face mask. It's just a mask, so you put it on with a brush. It says you have to apply it with a brush, you leave it on, and then you wash it off. And so it revitalizes the skin, and it's for those that don't like a peel off mask. So we've got an alternative. I do, but it gets stuck in my hair. I'm sure you don't have that problem.
Yeah, sometimes it gets stuck in my hair too, you know.
Oh, does it? But
eventually I get it out, yeah.
I just find them going around with green bits in my hair.
That's an opportunity to advertise, you know. If somebody goes, oh, you've got some, oh, it's my peel off.
Oh, it's my face peel.
Have I told you about my face peel?
So yeah, right, over to you, Gedamina.
All right,
and I'll fill in with my notes if you like.
Awesome. Yes. So obviously the most exciting for me was of course the part when we go to the NutriCode, the new products in the NutriCode, because I think it's gonna rock and roll, you know. So one thing that is going to be actually announced fully at the conference in October, which is the Fit 6 program. Now, Fit 6 program has already been running for some time in Portugal, and it's been giving insanely good results. I mean, in terms of results of people using the program and losing weight, like I think everybody's getting results. Everybody's losing weight using that program, because it's not only using the NutriCode supplements, but it's actually using them in combination with a clinical nutritionist's set dietary plans. So you don't have to think of what will I have to eat, etc. It's actually already created for you. You get told what you can eat, what you shouldn't be eating, etc. But it's not like you're starving all the time. We actually have leaders in UK right now trial testing this program, and they stood up today saying, hey, I lost 4 kilos, I lost this many kilos, and they all saying that I feel like I'm overeating every day. So it's like literally, and this program doesn't involve exercising. So I mean, if you exercise, that's just gonna speed up the process, but actually a person can go on this program and start losing weight without actually exercising, which is, I think, like for most people, sounds like a dream come true, right? So this program, so first of all, people are getting great results in terms of using the program, and secondly, people are getting tremendous results in terms of business, because they selling, like in Portugal now, the sales of NutriCode are going through the roof, because people who go in that program, they commit to using the supplements. So it's just, and the best part is that the dietary plan part, the whole thing is free. So people only pay for the actual food supplements, and they get all of that support, all of those meal plans and everything free of charge. So it's insanely great value for the customer, and it's insanely great advantage for the business partner, because you now have a customer who's going to be using products for 1, 2, 3, 4 months, etc. However the program long, we don't even know the details yet on the program. So,
and it's a whole package, isn't it? It's not just the product and the app, which we've had up to now, the NutriCode app. This is a full package that you're giving people, which is what people want.
Exactly.
They want somebody to take care of that, give them that information. So that's another game changer, I think.
Yeah, so for me, I think in terms of business, is going to do some amazing stuff, and we're going to have the before and afters of people, so we'll be able to launch it. And what's great about it, it's not, and you're not promoting the company, you're not even promoting the product, you're promoting the program, the weight loss program. And if somebody says, hey, I'm interested in the program, you can explain to them, you can send them other people's testimonials and before and afters. And if they go, hey, I'm interested, I want to try, then you go, great. You just need to sign up for step 1, and the whole program is split into steps, and they sign up for step 1, which means they get, the NutriCode, they get the whole pack of dietary plans and all the things, etc., that comes with it, and they rock and roll, and this way you can keep in touch with that person, check how they're getting on with their results, etc. So you can be super professional about this. People can get great results, and that you have a program that actually works for sure. So for me, it's just like, wow, it's amazing stuff. So I think this is going to be really, really powerful, and for social media as well.
Yeah, definitely. I was just going to say that one of the other leaders that got up, it was over a stone she's lost. It's since, I think she said the 3rd or 4th of September. So it's less than 4 weeks. We're only just over halfway through the month.
Exactly.
That's
and Irina's been on it
incredible.
for
and a week.
Yeah. Irina's been on it for like 3 weeks, and she already lost 4 kilos or something like that. It's just, super, super, super stuff, like it's working, and I love it. So that's one thing that I'm super excited about. And then, of course, the new products that are coming into the NutriCode. First one, and probably my favorite, is Active Burn Fat Killer. I mean, just the name of it, Active Burn Fat Killer, right?
Fat Killer.
Exactly. Like, it's just like you want to get your hands on, and it's really amazing. It's in a liquid form, so it looks like that. It basically, the bottle is actually quite big, because I thought it's going to be like the size of our shots, of magnesium and the Vitality, but actually it's a big bottle. It's like, I think it's like half a liter bottle or something like that.
Yeah,
and it's
480 mils.
Yeah, so you put like 30 mils of it, I think, into water. You
15.
dissolve it in water, or 15. Anyway, like you can see how I paid attention to details, right? I'm just too excited, right? So you put it into water, mix it up, and then you basically drink it all day long. And again, it's one of those products that burns fat without you exercising, right? So that's
Yeah.
not a pre-workout. That's not like you drink it when you go to gym, even though that's what I'm going to be doing, right? But even without exercising, it will help people burn fat. But if you exercise,
It
I just assume it's just going to accelerate the whole thing.
really, really suitable for those who work long days in the office with not a lot of opportunity to exercise, but want to, right, hold on, because that's my battery. Want to lose weight. They want to, they want help losing weight, but they haven't got the time to dedicate to going to the gym or exercising, or not enough time to go and do that exercise. It will work while they're working rather than working out.
Exactly. And
Brilliant.
because you mentioned the people working in the office, that's where the second product is also coming in quite nicely, which is called the deeper control. So that's basically again a food supplement. Also, it comes in a liquid form. You mix it with water again, but what this does, it regulates the water retention levels within your body. So basically, it helps your body to get rid of the excess water. So again, what Emma mentioned about people working in the office, so a lot of people who work behind the desk, who sit all day long, they find that their feet start swelling and things like that because of the water retention, etc. So this product is actually going to help people to get rid of the excess water, etc. So I think that's a pretty cool product as well.
Yeah.
And then the third product, which again I think it's really, really awesome, is the anti-cellulite capsules, right, or tablets, right? So that's again something that I think will go superbly well with our anti-cellulite balm and probably our metabolism coffee, because that's what they used to put them together. So now this is like the third, element into the combo. And again, I think this is like it literally, gonna be a game changer, because again, how many women are suffering with cellulite, right? Like a lot. Like we talk, I don't know how many, right? But it must be millions,
And
right?
secretly, it's not just women either. There are men out there that suffer in silence with it.
Exactly. So again, it's a great product. It regulates the fat metabolism within your body, which means it helps you to visibly reduce the cellulite, etc. So again, I can't wait for that product to get into UK, so that we can start marketing it, etc. I think there's going to be really, really great need for that product, and people will definitely buy it.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so NutriCode for me, definitely, that's what I was the most excited about. I think it's just like it's going to really, really help us to strategically grow our businesses. Using the Fit 6, I think, is one of those things that will be able to promote a lot on social media, because it's not going to be like advertising product. Because the last thing you want to do is take a product, go, hey guys, this is the product, buy the product. This is how much. But this is going to be very professional, very enticing. Very curiosity raising, because you're not giving out. You're not saying, hey, buy these tablets, etc. You're saying, hey, there's this fitness program, or not fitness program, there's this weight loss program that can help you do this and that, etc. I can support you, I can guide you, I will explain how it all works, etc. So it's completely different angle, than just selling a product. So yeah, I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. People as well, with regard to weight loss, it's a known fact. This is why certain companies still exist today, because people lose weight better with support rather than on their own, and that's what you're offering them. You are offering them a support system ready produced for them, and a system in place. And so that is,
Priceless.
that's key. Absolutely priceless.
Absolutely. All right, what else have you got in your notes, Emma?
What else have I got in my notes? So we have got the complete care. They've added hand cream and a hand peel. So hand cream goes without saying. We all need the hand cream, especially as the winter's coming, when your skin dries out. It's very good quality. It's part of the complete care range. So that's very good. But what I thought was really good was a hand peel. Now, we've had something similar in the past that's disappeared, but because it's part of this complete care range, I see this staying, I see this being, a very, very marketable product, a hand peel. So, obviously it does the same as the face peel, really. It helps rejuvenate the skin, removes any sort of dead skin, and it's suitable for use once or twice a week, which is brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
For sure.
And what Anita was saying was, obviously you look after the skin on your face and the skin on your body, but often the skin on your hands gets forgotten and it ages, and it does. And you've got this beautiful young looking face and craggy old hands, so
You don't want that.
I want
You don't want
craggy
that.
old hands.
Awesome.
The other thing, you would think I get excited about this, but believe it or not, I don't. No, I do a little bit, but not for the cleaning purposes. We have now got room and vacuum fresheners in matching fragrances, guys.
Oh yes.
So
you see there, and then you see these two guys.
So the fragrances are Green Spa, which is aloe and cucumber, and Charming Alley. What does it say? Yeah, Charming Alley, which is rose and musk. Have to say the Charming Alley was my favourite. That's quite nice, floral scent. And then the Green Spa, very fresh, clean smelling. So yeah, that will be nice to have those, because we've had the two, but they were never matching fragrances before. So this is now, they're matching fragrances, so you can hoover and have the room fragrance, and it all smells the same. So it's a bit like layering, I guess. The layering we do on our body, you do that for your house as well.
Yeah.
So
sure.
your cleaners will be pleased, guys.
Oh yeah.
Oriel.
Yes.
Just little release for the Oriel, but how cute is this?
It's amazing.
Little box.
I would show my ones, but Greta and Miglia already destroyed the ones I brought home.
No, they haven't. Nobody's touched mine. So they are called Joy Chocolates. I don't think they could have got the name any better, could they really? Who doesn't get joy from chocolate?
Exactly.
So,
and the other one, the small one, is called Milk Delight.
And the other one is called Milky Delight. Look at this. And they're individual, so you buy these ones individually. They're just really nice, actually. We've got some Oriel chocolates and nice products. They make really nice gifts. But something like this chucked in somebody's order, with their order. I would always stick something in with somebody's order. So that, for me, that's perfect. They don't like it, they can give it to the kids.
Exactly. But it's it's a gesture, as a thank you.
As a thank
awesome.
you for your order, and then that's perfect.
Yeah.
A bigger order, stick in a little box. It's really, really inexpensive, and they are. If you've tried the chocolates before, I know Alice and I have. We quite like the truffles. That's nice. Someone places a relatively large order and gets a box of really nice tasting, good quality chocolates. They're not gonna they're gonna remember you. You're gonna stand out for that, I think. So they're really nice as well. Nice little touch.
And then of course the mints as well. So we also have the new mints.
So some of you will have seen these from lives we did in June for the picnic. We got the mints at the conference then, the GNF even.
Mm-hmm.
So and as Anita says with the tins, they're not just for mints. When you've eaten all the mints, you see these little bottles, these little sample bottles. Well, Anita says they fit 8 in those little tins perfectly. So that's worth noting. Stick them in your bag. You've always got some with you.
Definitely. So that's pretty exciting stuff.
Yep, really, really, really nice. And then onto the final one. Gediminas, do you want to do the honours?
So before we go to the final one, we also have got the innovative antibacterial cloth.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So that just like for your mobile phones, for your tablets, for your basically all your electronics, etc. Because it basically cleans them, all the smudges, all the fingerprints and things like that, and it also
Antibacterial.
antibacterializes the surface, because like Anita said, because you take the phone, you put it against your face, and things like that, so you want it to be as clean as possible, really.
Yeah.
So that's a nice addition to the product range.
And it can be washed as well. It can be washed in the machine, which is really
exactly.
nice.
And then, of course, the Pure Royale. So we've got how many perfumes? 50 something.
52 new perfumes.
So basically,
Well,
this is
52, 17 new. Sorry,
yeah.
very new.
So this is basically going to be replacing the current luxury collection, right? Which I'm super happy about, because when we had the all classic collection and the luxury collection, it was all fine, right? But then once the pure collection was introduced and all fragrances became perfumes for men and women, it started confusing people. How come the pure collection is perfume for men, but luxury collection is eau de parfum for men, right?
But it's more expensive.
But it's more expensive and things like that, right? So it just was a little bit confusing. So now Pure Royale is replacing the luxury. Pure already replaced the classic. So we're going to have perfume all round. So both collections are only perfume for both men and women. No confusion, no eau de toilettes, no eau de parfums, just the perfume. They look really, really nice. They come in a very nice box.
Very beautiful.
They are, I don't know if you can see, they're actually colored. So we have pink ones, we have blue ones, we have green ones, we have yellow ones. I just like when they're colored, right? So they look nice, and some really awesome perfume smells are coming. So one of them is 171, which used to be old ages ago one of the top sellers. Trust me, you want to get it, it's going to be really, really going well. Try the 171, it's insane. And I've tried today the men's perfumes, they still on it. I came home, showed my brother, he loves them as well, all four of them. So I'm just gonna have to buy all of them. But yeah,
Absolutely.
So there's some amazing perfumes coming. They are in 800 numbers, so 813, I think, 14, 15, and 16. Really, really nice perfumes, again in the Pure Royale. So I can't wait to get my hands. But yeah, this is how the box look like. So they come really professional, really nice looking perfumes, packaged very, very, very nicely, for whether it's for yourself or as a present, etc. I don't know, for me it's just very impressive, stuff.
Yeah, I think they're really, really classy, really nice bottles. They do look, they had them on the display today. I know you've shared some pictures, haven't you? They look really, really nice, really nice.
Yeah.
Like on things like that, where if you're doing displays and parties and events, they look really, really, really classy on display, and they will sit nicely alongside the pure.
Yeah, it's just going to be
they're really, really nice.
Yeah.
So we have 32 women's fragrances and 20 men's fragrances, and they have the 20% fragrance oil.
Yeah, and like Emma mentioned, there's 30 new ones. So I saw Emma showing the samples. So actually we have now a set of all the new perfume samples. I think this should be 13 in there.
17.
So 17 in there.
Yeah,
okay.
17.
So basically until the conference, so for the next month, you can get that set for the special price. So you can update your sample kit. So you have all the new current perfumes, and like Emma mentioned, you can also get the leaflets to put in your old catalogs, etc. So you can still use them. If not, you can get your hands on the brand new catalog. Again, it's available to purchase. Really, really nice as usual, so you'll be able to use that too. And I don't know, anything else, Emma, that we forgetting?
No, I think that's all my pages of notes, so I think we're covered.
Yeah, so yeah, it's just really, really exciting. A lot of great stuff coming up. So stay tuned. If you haven't yet bought your ticket for the national conference, I strongly, strongly, strongly advise you to do so. This is an event of the year. It only happens once a year. So if you miss this one, you're going to have to wait the whole year for the next one. Yeah. And at this conference, again, all the Fit 6 is going to be announced. I'm sure even, the products will be launched, because by the conference, all these products will be available to purchase, because now a lot of them are still not here in UK yet. So you'll have the chance to purchase those products. There's going to be Tom Big Al Schreiter and Fraser Brooks at the conference. two of the masters. One is master
Yeah.
of language and words. The other is master of social media and Facebook and recruiting online. So like I'm sure they will be sharing pure gold there, you know. So yeah, it's just like, you know, if you're serious about this business, if you want to grow, you need to be there. Simple as that. There's no going around it, you know. So it's going to be absolutely a fantastic event. And yes, tickets are still available. I think if you want a hotel, Ian mentioned that he has booked more rooms at the discounted price. So he goes, if you're interested, just reach out to him, because he booked at the very beginning, you know, so they are much lower price than what they are right now. So, but you need to reach out to him before he cancels the extra rooms that are not required. So that's also available. And yeah, it's you know, it's just exciting times. Christmas season is coming, so start preparing, you know, again for that, because there's going to be huge amount of sales, etc. Even now you can start reaching out to your existing customers because of these new products. It almost like gives you an excuse to pre-launch these products. You can even reach out now to your existing customers and say, hey, these are the products that are coming out: the active burn fat killer, you know, the cellulite anti-cellulite pills, the blah 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 blah, the blah 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 blah, and almost you can list the products and say, hey, you know, I'm not sure if these are products that you might be interested in, or you're not interested in them or not. You know, if you are interested in them, let me know which ones. I'll be more than happy to provide you more information. If no, not a big deal, but reach out to people, because that will reactivate the relationship with the customer. You'll get them, you know, curious in your products, and you can almost even collect pre-orders, you know, for these products. So as soon as they're out, you already have people waiting for them, etc. You know, because you know what's going to happen, especially with
the
these
fat burn is going to go. That
in
is going to be
seconds. Yeah.
sold out within the first hour, without a doubt. So
I guarantee
don't
that.
delay. Get your pre-orders in. Get as soon as they go on. You know, and
Buy them, yeah.
there will be updates. They will let you know on the FM World UK page. They'll let you know what time they're launching. As soon as that's launched, get on that website, get on that phone, get that order placed.
Yeah, because they will be gone.
Yeah, they will be
Fast.
They're going to be in demand.
So you can play it smart, you know. That's what I'm saying. You know, it gives you now a chance to start reaching out to your customers, warming them up, you know, before. You know, don't wait till December to start your Christmas sales. You know what happens. You know, look at what Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda does. You know, I think in a few weeks we're going to have, you know, Christmas decorations up.
Christmas is already in Tesco's.
Yeah, there you go.
Quality Street and roses are already on the shelves.
So why should you be different? If those companies are making billions of pounds and doing that sort of stuff, maybe there's a reason for that, right? Maybe you should be doing the same things. Absolutely. Start warming up your customers for the Christmas period. Start, you know, getting them excited about the new products that are coming in. And then this will help us now. The Fit 6 actually going to help us to ride into the New Year's very, very nicely as well. Because as you know, usually, historically, the sales dip a little bit in January because people have spent all the money during Christmas period and they don't have much money. But now, because we're going to have the Fit 6, it's going to help us to catch all of those New Year resolution people, you know, who want to lose weight, who start going into the gym, you know, and things like that. So I think it's just going to be perfect, you know. So yeah, very, very exciting stuff.
Very, very cool. Exciting.
Awesome. So Emma, thank you very much for joining today, this evening. And thanks, guys, for watching. You know, follow this space. We're going to be sharing a lot more stuff here on this group. I've already got in mind a couple of screenshot demonstrations that I'm going to show to you guys. One is about how you can find the composition of any perfume. So there's a way how you can find the composition of any perfume that you like, and then you can find a matching perfume within an FM range. So that's going to be a screenshot demonstration. And there's another screenshot demonstration I'm going to do on how to create your referral link, because some of you still don't know that you can actually create your own referral link that you can send to people. And if people click on that, they'll take them directly into your registration form, and you'll have your ID number filled in already, right? And you don't have to have a replica site for that or anything like that, right? So I'm going to show you a screenshot demonstration for that just in this group, right? So you need to be here to get all of the latest news and events and stuff that's happening, all the excitement and things like that. So awesome, guys. Thanks very much for joining. Bye for
Thanks,
now.
Gediminas.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.